We all know it's the season of giving, and especially with all of those natural disasters happening around the world, around the country, a lot of people are looking for ways to help. But you have to be careful because there are people that will try to take advantage of you. Here to help us navigate it all is Thomas Teig, the president and CEO of Direct Relief. Hi, Thomas. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
There are so many different ways that pop up online to donate. How do we know that the money that we're donating is going to the right cause?
Well, you don't all the time. I think the best way to guard against any diversion of your gift, which is a wonderful thing and wonderful tradition, is to make sure it's going through a channel that's legitimate to and ends up with the group that's legitimate and the one you intend. So I think the best way to do it is do your homework. After figuring out what you care about, do your homework. Don't ask hard questions and go through a reputable channel that will result in money getting to the place you want it to get to.
Are there any red flags that we should look out for to kind of determine which organizations are good ones or bad ones?
Well, you know, in general, if groups don't have a long track record, or if you can't find anything about them online, if you can't find them rated by groups like Charity Navigator or Charity Watch or the Better Business Bureau, I mean, that's certainly something to be concerned about. Sometimes there are new groups that spring up after emergencies and they're terrific. If it's in your town, you know who's involved, and that can give you some confidence. But in general, I think that's the service that these charity rating organizations play, and it's important to look them up. We get a lot of referrals at Direct Relief from Charity Navigators, so we know people are doing their homework before clicking on our site, which is good.
Now, when it comes to natural disasters, everyone wants to jump in and help right away. Is it more helpful in that case to donate supplies, food, clothing, that kind of stuff?
Right. Yeah, and I think generally you'll hear the advice that the best thing to give is money, which is often true, but not always true. I think people who are displaced, I mean, who lose everything, as happened in Hurricane Michael, that has hit certain areas of Florida so hard, people do need just the basics. So I think groups like Goodwill, who have a track record of having stores and using used clothes that they've been cleaned and inventorying, are terrific. But in general, money is good too.
And where can our viewers go get some more information?
I think directrelief.org, our website, has all the information we think people need to know about our organization. But groups like charitynavigator.org, charitywatch.org, the Better Business Bureau's website, all do variations of the same thing, that they look at charities that are searched for a lot, and they give you a profile about their history, their spending, and their track record in their program activity areas.
All right, thanks so much for all your help, Thomas.
Thank you.
Of course, a special thanks to Direct Relief for sponsoring this segment.